Now, a 25-year-old doctor on COVID-19 duty and members of her team were threatened by a mob who surrounded their car. The young doctor, along with her team of 2 staff nurses and technician, were in the car. A member of the mob stuck his head inside the car and spat on the team. This doctor began her practice just 10 days ago. The team is now in quarantine. The state health minister has condemned the attack. I'm joined by my colleague Sneha Merikoshi for more on this. Sneha, tell us what really happened and how is the doctor and her team right now?
Well, Rika, this incident happened on Friday morning, and this is when the doctor, along with a medical team, were moving to this particular area where they were supposed to then change into PPE kits and collect the swabs of people. This area comes within a cluster where cases have been on the rise in Kerala. Now, what this doctor has told NDTV is the gate for this particular center was closed, and suddenly they saw an angry mob surround them. They were inside the car. This doctor, along with 2 staff nurses, a technician, and the driver were inside the car. There were people shouting, abusing all around. There were people banging on the window. The car was not able to move forward, so the driver rolled down the window in an attempt, according to the doctor, to coax the locals to allow them to proceed. And that's when the doctor, in a very shocking revelation, says that somebody stuck their head inside the car and coughed on them, saying that if we have COVID, you must also have the COVID. Just as after this incident, the health minister of Kerala went on record to say to condemn this incident and say that health workers are working extremely sacrificially, and if they are going to be treated like this, then who's going to treat people? She went on to say that it is unacceptable that protests are held in this manner, where people are gathering in groups and some of them not even wearing masks. The chief minister, during his evening press briefing, also condemned this incident, saying that this has been motivated by political vested interests. Parties from the opposition are behind this, and this is going to be not acceptable. Strict action will be taken, especially when there are these protests being arranged on grounds of misinformation about antigen tests or anything else that would be involved. We spoke to the local ward councillor, and he says he regrets something like this happened, and the medical team being targeted is unacceptable. The local ward councillor said that the people were agitated because they were not able to go out and buy provisions. They didn't have that access because of the strict lockdown in that particular cluster, and also they were getting calls about people who were tested positive and taken to the hospital earlier they were not getting food to eat. So this was a situation, but a strong political reaction again.
Thank you, Sneha, for giving us all those updates.